Here's something I want people to think about. When we try to convince people to believe in God more, why then are we discouraging people going to church? I do not understand that whatsoever. People who believe in God, why is it that they are believing in the world's point of view by discouraging people going to church and instead just saying, oh, you only need to form a relationship with God? Don't get me wrong. A relationship with God, yes, is very important. But it's gotten to a point now that people are convinced that they don't need to go to church. And that's so far from the truth. Church and communing with those and fellowship with one another in one agreeing thing with worshiping and honoring God is so, so powerful. Singing, praising, praying, all those things and even more all help people to grow closer to God. But the world is at a very scary place right now where what they're doing is they are discouraging people going to church. And they're rather saying you don't need to go to church once a week. You should just only form a relationship with God. A part of that growth in forming that relationship with God is going at least once a week to church to gather together with and fellowship with one another and grow in understanding together in Scripture. So please, anybody that is seeking God, do not, please do not be discouraged in thinking, oh, I'm going to church and these other people aren't. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. You absolutely are not. It should be encouraged to go to church still when trying to form that relationship and that growth with God. And if anybody tells you otherwise, that going to church is not going to help your relationship with growing with God, they are completely lying to you, and they might not even realize that they're working for the enemy with those words that they are preaching. So please take this advice from me as somebody who almost fell into this trap. Please continue to go to church as you are growing your relationship with God. It is something that you should do, and if your church isn't good, then try to look for a different one if it's not maybe working out. But don't be discouraged and continue to seek out God, not only through His Word, not only through praying and fasting, but also communing one with another in fellowship and likeness towards one goal, which is God. I wanted to make sure I got this message out to you guys so that you all can hear it. But I love you all. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Bye.